Morning Canada, what is going on? This is Mikey Skriz. Just woke up. It is now, you can see there, 7:32 Sunday morning, May 8th, and I'm gonna go get ready. I have to go to the Eaton Center today for my Score Drafted 3 audition. So hopefully you will enjoy my path to the Eaton Center. And today you're going to learn a little bit about me and why I want to be Canada's next sportscaster. So let's get at it. Alright Canada, well, I just shaved my head, so now I'm going to start shaving my face, you know, because you got to look good for the camera. First and foremost, when you're making a good impression, you got to look good. First and foremost, that's just the bottom line. People are not going to take you seriously if you look like a construction worker. So, how am I going to do that? Obviously, with my lineup of Gillette products. I got the Pro Fusion that I received last year from Score Drafted team, which thank you very much. We got the Hydrogel for pure and sensitive skin. We got the thermal face scrub for the pre-soaking with the shaving cream. It just helps lifts all the hairs, and it's very nice and like warm and smooth. It's amazing. And then for afterwards, the stuff that my girlfriend loves the most, with the intense cooling lotion. Gillette, thank you once again for letting everybody know that this is the best stuff a man can get. I wanted to show you guys one thing that makes me look just a little bit more legitimate. We have here a newspaper article. UFT to host soccer nationals. Mikey Skriz, that's me, urging UFT fans to show more school spirit. This is from our school newspaper. I go to the UFT Mississauga. Actually, I don't go there anymore. I just graduated this past April. So I just wanted to show you guys that I'm not just some blogger or some guy who just watches TV and regurgitates everything that he sees on the Score or whatever. I don't like to just repeat stats. I actually believe in putting myself out there and letting people know, like, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. If you don't like it, don't gotta listen. But for the people who actually care and who want to listen, they're gonna get an honest opinion. Because there's so many people that have their own opinions about sport like athletes, teams, and to tell you the truth, I don't believe in all of them, because they just say what people want them to say most of the time. Me, I like to be a little bit controversial. It's just the way I am, and I think it's just a way to, I guess, how do I say, attach myself to more people, because like I want people to actually believe that I believe what I'm saying. Alright, well, I'm going to have to talk about my favorite sports moment, obviously. Try to become a sportscaster here. Now, I remember my last year's audition, I said my favorite sports moment was the 93 Blue Jays, Joe Carter, just hitting that home run. How could you not love that moment, especially when you're from Canada? Excuse me. I think another one that creeped up in there, last year in Vancouver, Sidney Crosby's goal. What I loved about that is usually when we go to bars, when you watch hockey games, you don't get too many people, especially in Toronto because the Leafs don't win. You don't get a lot of continuity amongst fans, especially around here. There are so many people that cheer for so many different teams. Whenever you go to, you go to any NFL games, you're gonna see guys in jerseys. MLB games, you usually have Toronto, Boston, New York. Soccer, there's a whole whack of European teams and countries people cheer for around here. But when Crosby scored that goal, we were in a bar. We were at Turtle Jack's actually, and the whole bar just went absolutely bananas. You had just the whole, like everyone just high-fiving each other. Everybody was wearing red or white, and it was just one time where I sat down and everybody was cheering for the same team, and Crosby scored that goal. Just the roar that came from that bar, we definitely would have hit like 6 or 7 on the Richter scale. It was an absolute party, and great goal, great moment in Canadian history, and that's got to be up there for one of my favorite sports moments. So, I just finished my audition. I think it went well. I had to break down highlights between the Spurs and the Grizzlies for Game 4. I hope they liked it. We will see. But I have a special treat for all of you. It's the man himself, Brent Furtney. Just wondering. Brent, would you like to say something, please?
Yeah, I'd like to say it's been a great opportunity being down here and meeting everybody, and this opportunity is even more special. So this is the first time this has happened, so thank you.
Hey man, you gotta stand out, right?
Yeah.
So thank you once again, Brent.
No problem.
And yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed it. We'll be getting to more stuff later on, but I'm gonna go home now, enjoy Mother's Day with my mom. Alright, see you later, Canada. Hey Canada, what's going on? I just wanted to introduce you guys to my second home here. This is the radio booth here at CFRE Radio, located on the UTM campus. You can see the microphone stands and the other microphones we have around here. This is a place where I get to host my radio show every Friday at 4 o'clock. It is called Sports Biz with Mikey Skriz featuring Will the Thrill. Will's not here right now, he'll be in shortly. I just wanted to talk to you guys first. This is just a place where we gab about sports for an hour. Just an outlet for us. Just you don't get to have your voice heard too much, and this is a great opportunity. I want to thank CFRE Radio once again for allowing us to vent about sports and just talk about whatever we feel is important. Conversation with guys, Urban Sports Scene. I got these guys on Twitter. We were talking. What would be Phil Jackson's legacy? Is he gonna be like? Is he a great coach? Or just a guy who's blessed with talent and able to make it work?
Everyone's saying good
I think a little bit of both.
Yeah, because he was able to check a lot of the biggest egos ever in the NBA. Like you had Jordan and Kobe.
Being a coach isn't just about making schemes.
But I think
it's
Phil Jackson
controlling your players.
I think he knew, like, I have an opportunity to win a championship. I'm going to take it because don't forget he left the Lakers at one point because he couldn't deal with Kobe Bryant anymore.
He was going through health issues too, though.
You know what I'm saying? It was a combination. Like the Shaq issue, the Kobe.
There was so much drama surrounding that team.
Yeah, exactly. And then he came back pretty much the same situation with Kobe Bryant and whatnot. So.
But then he checked his ego, and then look what they did, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's a combination of both.
So as you can see in here, it is pandemonium. Owen Sound just shocked the world, beating Mississauga Majors in overtime to take the Robertson Cup. You see, we are here on the ice. This is insanity. Absolutely insanity. We're going to try to maybe get some interviews in the room. We're going to go into the media outlet, so hold on, kids. It's going to be a wild ride. So there you have it, Canada. You followed me on my journey to the Eaton Center. You've seen my newspaper article. You've seen my radio booth. And you even saw me at Game 7 between Owen Sound and Mississauga. So I hope you guys see why I want to be Canada's next sportscaster. I believe my passion and my commitment is second to none. One reason that I want to work at the Score is because I want to work with the very best in the business. These guys are all educated. They know their stuff like the back of their hand. And they are the best at what they do, and I would love to surround myself with people like that. There's a reason why people go to university. You have to learn, you want to learn from professors, and I think guys at the Score are kind of like university professors with the amount of sports knowledge that they actually have, and even their charisma and their ability to just act on their feet. Like it's amazing, and it would be a great opportunity to work there. So Canada, I hope you enjoyed my audition tape. The Score, thank you very much for this opportunity. Gillette, thank you for sponsoring Drafted Season 3. And yeah, Canada, I hope to see you guys on the big screen soon. So take it easy, and remember, no matter what sport it is, Mikey Skriz knows the biz.